What is a trust, and do you need to be wealthy to have one? Many people have misconceptions about trusts and trust funds where they think you need to be the Vanderbilts. And people all the time tell me, like, we don't have enough money for a trust. And I explain to them that a trust is really like a bucket. And it's a bucket that you can put stuff in. And that bucket avoids the probate process. Because if you don't have a trust or otherwise plan to avoid probate, everything that you own very well may be going through the court system. You need to be represented by an attorney, or your estate needs to be represented by an attorney with fees and costs, and it's horribly inefficient. In Florida, a minimum of 6 to 12 months before your family often will get their inheritance, and it gets picked over by the lawyers and the judges. So back to the bucket. Why do I call it a bucket? Because we put stuff in it. We can put your checking account, savings account, money market, CDs, stocks, bonds, mutual funds. Certain types of trusts, we can even put your IRAs. We don't put your IRA or 401k in there during life, but we can certainly make this bucket of a trust the beneficiary of your qualified retirement plans. And they avoid probate. They allow flexibility and control during your disability, incapacity, and even after your death. With my Hyena Trust, it can even run for generations and provide lawsuit and divorce protection for your beneficiaries and the children of your beneficiaries. So don't overthink it. Don't think that you have to be rich to have a trust or a trust fund, and don't think that it's overly complicated. It's not magic and it's not mysterious. It basically is you run your life financially and legally the way you did before your trust. The types of trusts that we often do don't require a separate tax return. They don't need to be filed with the county or the state. They're not recorded at the county courthouse. Your life goes on with you being in full control of your assets for the rest of your life. The difference is the moment you pass away, your successor trustee, or the person who's going to manage your bucket after you can't manage it yourself, they show up at your bank, your financial institution, your retirement plan administrator, whatever the case may be. They show their photo ID, a copy of your death certificate. They're handed all of your assets, and then they get to work paying your final creditors and distributing your assets per the terms of this trust. That's really all it does. So don't overthink it. It's not magic. It's not scary. And you probably aren't too poor to have one. Have a great day.